Hello and welcome back to a Farmers Market stream. So, today we need to finish off planting. So right now we're planting canola in field 11 and 12. And altogether this equals about 40 acres, maybe a bit more. So we're planting that now. We did have to deal with hailstone, so we've had to pass a bit of time. The fields are a little bit wet. As you can see, we have sunk down a little bit, but nothing too bad. We'll get away with this. We did spread manure on this field to try and keep the cost down, because last year we did spend 332,000 planting every field and everything else. So I'm trying to keep that price down. And with it manure, we're not going to have to use as much fertiliser. It is still going down decently quick, but we still use a little bit less. So yeah, these are the fields we're doing. 11 and 12, so 42 acres. Might be a bit bigger. So we're doing them. Last time we did these soybeans in a 26 acre field. We did 30 acres of sunflowers. We did a 4.18 acre of spinach. So we still had to do the potatoes. These two. I don't know what I'm putting in these two yet. Then we've got these. We don't need to do a sugar beet field this year, luckily. So we got one extra field open. We do need to do a carrot field, that'll be in field 3. Something needs a service really bad. What is it? Oh, it's this planter. And it's a Massey. Should be fine. I might have to get them serviced. Oh crap. But yeah, the fields are a little bit wet, but we'll deal with it. It's actually drying out pretty quick, to be honest. Oh. I'm doing terrible today. There we go. I did actually try last stream to use it without a GPS. And let's just say, I'm pretty terrible. I tried, that's all that matters. But yeah, this field's 42 acres. And then, which field are we going on next? I'm gonna say field 10. Yeah, we'll do field 10. That's only 22 acres, or 21, I can't remember. It's 22.59. So we'll do that one next. What should we put in that? I might put, I can't remember what I said I was going to put in it, but I think I might do barley and do bales in it. I think that'll be a good idea. But that's field 10 right there, that one. But every single field before we did plant them, we got them all mulched. So that should also help with yields. I do have a yield tracker what I made, so we'll be able to compare what we got from last year to this year when we do harvest all of this. And we'll be able to compare all the prices everything's costing us. And fingers crossed, it's cheaper. But also this time for this harvest, I have the moisture system mod. So we have to deal with different moistures. So we can't harvest it when it's too wet. We just have to be right to get the best results. So that'll be fun when we do get to harvest. Because here's the menu, what we need. So we need it, let's say we do barley, well, where's canola? So we need this field to be between 8 and 10% for 100%. Any lower or higher, it's going to be lower, obviously. And then these are the different months, different moistures and everything. So it'll be pretty good once we get to that stage, when we can. Because it makes it a little bit more of a challenge. And we shouldn't exactly get the exact same result each time. But yeah, I've noticed we are using less fertiliser on this field since we spreaded the manure on it, so that's what I want. I thought we were going to run out really quick, because it was going down quick at first, but not anymore. Oh, I missed a bit there. Let's get that. Actually, I could have just left it, because when I go up and down, I'll be able to get them at the end. But I'm doing 2 laps around it, so it gives me space to turn around when I'm going up and down. Alright, the fields are drying out now. The tyres aren't fully thick of mud anymore. That's good. But you see that little, like, speed bump in the field, what we're going to go over in literally 2 seconds? this is where we actually connected both fields. It goes up there. But one way I'm going to try and keep the prices down, I'm going to try and use less workers. So I'm going to try and just do everything myself. I could do that in the first place, but to be more efficient, it's easier with a worker. Shall we start at the top or the bottom? Start at the top. See, this part of the field here never grows. This little bit right here. It never gets planted and I never know why. I did say that I need to plough it, which I will probably do that eventually, but I'll probably just keep forgetting, to be honest. But it's not going to make much of a difference, is it? I had to check what seed I had on. Well, I had to check what seed I was planting. I had a little mini heart attack. I thought I was planting canola. But yeah, field 10 next, we'll do that barley. And then we could do the potatoes, actually. I need to actually double check what we can do on the calendar. Field 38 is being... I might extend it actually. I might actually extend field 38. Because on 38, there's a grass field with the field. What's just grass. And it's like, I'm not going to use it. So I could extend it outwards a bit and get a little bit extra out of it. So that could actually be a good idea. But where it says potatoes above 47, that's obviously going to be potatoes. Field 42, I have no idea what I'm going to plant in there. But 47 is spinach right now. We do have field 36. Maybe I do... See, I don't know. I'll have to check the factories and see what we need, because pretty much everything we plant apart from soybeans goes into a factory. Every single thing. I wonder if I could connect field 2 and 3 together, because field 2 and 3 are these. Are them two. I don't know if I can because there's a road between them. Because my idea is... It's here. My idea is if we could connect this one to this one, we could make one big carrot field instead of having two. This will be eventually the sugar beet field, that's what we did in this last time, but we don't need it right this year. So I want to see if we can connect this. while it's going down, I may as well check the calendar. So we could do barley, canola, carrots, corn. Corn? I don't need anything with corn. Green beans, long grain rice, oats. When's potatoes? Oh, we need to do potatoes. Can't you do sorghum flour? You can. Do I really need to keep making flour? Because the amount we do get, because we fill up everything apart from the sorghum. What do we actually have in storage? We have a decent amount. I think we'll do all that when we get to it. Them tramline tyres seem really thick compared to them. I don't know. But our tramline width is 36 metres going downward. No, going the way we're going now. Oh, can't I drop that? We need to fill up with fertiliser. I might be able to get away with one more run. I should probably fill it up now, because if we get down there and we run out, it means driving back up here and going over there. So we may as well fill it up now so we can just drive there and drive back down, and then yeah, we'll do that. But I hope everyone's having a good day, and thank you all for joining. This is my storage shed for the consumables. I had a pallet of seeds here. How many bags? I'll just get 3. I think there are 1,000 a bag, aren't there? We got 52. I spent 100k getting everything. Well, 100k each. So we have 100k worth of fertilizer, 100k worth of seed, 100k worth of herbicide. It just means we don't have to buy any next time. That'll do. I can't wait for all that to be fully grown. It's going to look good. I could have actually just turned into the field there. But we'll do it up here. These fields all need a name. For the name of this field, it's technically two but just one. I want it to be called something to do with this forest in the centre. But I don't know what yet. I've been thinking, but I've not thought of anything, to be honest. I just had a thought. For field 38, it's right at the side of the animals. I know we can't do wheat yet, but what if I put oilseed radish in that field? So when the wheat's ready to plant, we can. And then by the time it's ready to harvest, we could probably just feed it straight to the chickens. And then put the rest of it in the factory. But is it worth doing that? And I have another idea. So you see field 31, 30, 27, 26. All them fields in the 20s, the ones that are green, are all grass. So I'm thinking doing fenceless enclosures for the animals. So the grass fields have sheep. And the sheep won't be used for anything, because I already have like the main sheep area. And like the same for cows, it's just for visual. It looks good when you drive past and there's like sheep or cows in a field. You can even do it with horses probably. I think that'll look good. We have how much? 238,000. I wonder if we could buy a field. How much is that? Oh no. I don't think we'll be able to. 373. No. I think that's fully grass. I'm sure that's grass. Yeah, that's grass. Imagine buying that because it comes up this road. Put cows or sheep in it. That'll look pretty good when we go to other fields. But before I did any of that, if I got another grass field like that one, I would mow it first and probably turn it into either hay or silage. And then put the sheep in it, or cows. But yeah, I'll keep the idea of the animals in my mind. I always have new ideas all the time. And most of them I do. And they actually kind of work out most of the time. It's been pretty rare since we've had to just like scrap an idea. Like yeah, some ideas don't work. But that's fine. Oh, I lifted it up by accident, man. I get that when I go up and down there. Well, on the way back round. Oh, will it get over this hill? I think this one does. Yeah, it does. I'm getting that little edge there. Oh, I missed a bit. It's fine. I still need to replace the Fent 1000. I don't exactly need to, but I did sell it. But what do I replace it to? I've pretty much got everything I need. I'll probably place it to another master. Or another, like, large tractor. Let's get this little bit here. Because we already have the case Steiger. Right there. So how many tractors do we have? One, two, three, four, wait, 5, 6, 7. We got 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we've got 7 tractors. And we use all of them apart from 2. So we use 5. We don't use this Massey Ferguson 675. I bought that because I liked it. And I don't use this John Deere rusty tractor. We use everything else. I should have done 2 laps around the tree just so it gives me a little bit of extra turning circle. But it's fine. Tyres are gone. I knew it. I do have the money to service the tractor and this, so possibly I might. So I might do that next. I'm just getting these little leftovers here. Oh, my mic was off. But I was saying the tyres are gone. Put any power down and turn, just slides. But I will service it after this field. It shouldn't cost too much. Probably like 50 grand. Still a lot. Oh, we've just hit 133 hours on this tractor. And luckily when we service it, we only have to go to that shed what's between the trees. Oh, let's see if I can do this. There's a shed right there. I like doing that. Instead of going to the shop. Oh yeah, also, I think we are just over halfway to reach the goal of 1,600 pallets in storage from the factories. So soon we'll be able to sell 1,600 pallets of everything we create from the factories. So that'll be a big selling day. But with the money we get from the factory selling, what I'm going to buy, actually, I might be able to buy it after we sell the soybeans. Yeah, I'll buy it after we sell the soybeans. But everything we get from the factories, we'll buy as many fields as possible. Because we don't need any equipment. I only need one piece of equipment, which I'll get when I sell the soybeans, which is a pea harvester. Because the goal is 1,000 hours on this map. We're already at nearly 500, I think. And we need to buy every single field for when 1,000 hours are done. Well, this might be the longest map I've actually been on. Maybe. It's either this or Oak Bridge. How much fertilizer? 700. The reason I'm doing this, I can just keep going straight and I'll get to the next line. Instead of going down there to come back up, I might as well go here and go down. I do like these trees we've planted up here, and the hills. Just adds to it. But yeah, we'll do field 10 next, no field in front. That's going to be barley. I'm going to bale that up. Are we going to make it to the bottom? Or shall I go and fill up? It's probably best filling up, so then I don't get stuck halfway down. Oops. I hit a truck. Oh, I still need to buy the new truck. Because I'm replacing that. Well, I'm not replacing it, I'm keeping it. But that truck there, what you just seen, that's going to be for like the deliveries. I'm going to buy a man truck. The off-road one, I can't remember what it's called. But that's going to be for like the field work truck. So, we're going to buy this. I don't think there's any difference, I don't know, but we'll probably buy that one. Save the game, because you never know. But yeah, this will finish this whole field now. Oh, we're going there. but we've only got that little bit left. I do need that field in front. Maybe that's one of the next... No, the next ones are going to be field... It's going to be field 33 and 34, possibly 35. They're not the best, like, fields, but we need them. Alright, this field is nearly done. Oh wow, I fucked that up. But yeah, we'll service it after this. Get some fresh tyres. Should have done this in the winter, but it's fine. Takes 2 minutes. Alright, how much do we have left? Oh, we've got enough. We've got enough fertiliser and seed. Seed barely goes down in canola. To fertilise what goes down quick. It would be going down quicker if we didn't put the manure on the field first. Well, I've got these little bits left now. Probably like less than 5 minutes. And then this is done. Service this, go to field 10, plant the barley. And we'll be good. I might even be nice and wash my tractor and planter before we do it. And then before the service. It's not actually that bad. But I never wash them. I should really lower this hill, what's here right now. But it's fine. And when we planted this, I'll actually see how much it's cost us so far. I'm actually curious. Alright, we're done. We've finished. One more slight little bit and we've finished. So doing that 40 acres didn't actually take that long. There we go. Let's save the game. You know what, because we're here, doesn't exactly need it, but I wonder if it, does it lower the price of the service if you wash your stuff? I don't know. Probably not. Is this actually doing anything? It is. We may as well fill it up while we're here. Then we got a full load. I need to sort the truck out. Do that later. So yeah, we replace everything. Replace the tyres, 1,000. Repair 10 grand. Oh my god, 26 grand. There we go. I don't think actually washing it makes a difference, because I'm sure most of the time it is about 26 grand for the tractor anyway. Alright, let's change the seed to barley. There we go. I didn't crash into a gate. But yeah, them trees are going to look good once they're fully grown in. Well, at least the GPS still works, even though we did cut that little bit of the field. It's one thing I didn't test it. Or did I test it? I can't remember. And plant, it's moving faster now since we serviced it. It was travelling at like 12 to 30 miles per hour, now it's going 15, 16. I did turn a bit wide there, but it's fine. And the tyre's facing the wrong way. To me, I think they might, I don't know. Actually, I will be back in a minute. I need to go make a drink. But I'll get a worker to do this. I'm hoping if I start him off there, fingers crossed. Let me just wait a second. Alright, he's going to carry on from here. Is he? Yeah. So I'll be back in 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Alright, what's this moronic helper doing? I'm gonna assume that they've finished at least one lap. But yeah, we're planting barley in this 22.59 acre field, which is field 10. We've just done the canola in these 42 acres. So now we're back on there. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. So that's how much manure we put on. Fertiliser. Oh, we're minus 39%. That's good. So we spent 13 grand here. Well, let's call it 14 grand. Vehicle maintenance, 5,000. What about this one? That's how much we put on this field. We're minus 43% fertiliser there. So we spent 13 grand there. About 26 grand. That's so far. That's not even everything done yet. Because we still got to roll it. Do the weeds. But so far it's looking good. And I do have the price of every single field from last year. So I can compare that. But it means opening up the spreadsheet. I'm too lazy right now. So at the end of when we planted everything, I'll open up the spreadsheet and compare everything. And then at the end, I'll work out how much it roughly cost us per acre. Because I think it was $12.50 last time. Trees. I was hoping I could do that in one turn. Doesn't actually matter if I miss any, because I'll get it when I'm going up and down. I'm just doing the laps so I have space to actually turn around. So I have a better turning circle. Oh crap. Or I press F instead of D to turn. I just realised something what I can do. I've got the money for it. My sprayer, I use it for weed killer. So, I right now just have it at the normal nozzles, so it just sprays out, not on individual weeds. So it's using more than it needs. So if I upgrade the sprayer to the spot weed killer, whatever it's called, that'll save on herbicide. I'm sure the case can have one. This is what we have. Weed Seeker. Each nozzle spray will only turn on when there are actual weeds below the knot, so we save about, well, we're using like 90% less, reducing cost and protecting the environment. That's what I'm going to upgrade mine to. I just need to apply that to mine. And that'll keep cost down. So I can do that now. Well, not yet, but when we're ready, I can afford it. We've got one more day in April, so we need to actually finish this. So that means I can probably plant everything on the 2nd of April, and then on the 3rd I roll everything. That'll probably be fine. Cause they're not gonna grow any. They're not gonna grow at all. I'll be fine doing that. And in that forest, right there to the left, that's where our bees are. We have quite a lot. I can't remember how many hives we have. But I'd say bees are like one of the best things. Mainly because they pay for themselves, and you don't have to do anything, you can just leave them. And forget about them forever. How are they actually doing? Oh yeah, we did transport some, I think, already. But yeah, we got all these. There's nearly 3k there. I wonder how much we're going to get free now, because we've got 1300 litres of fertiliser. Imagine we need literally like 50 litres of fertiliser to finish. That'd be annoying. I just realised something. I just remembered, I've got a mod where all them fields I don't own, they're owned by other people, like just NPCs. But the mod makes it so you can see them working on them fields. So like if you look in field 51, bottom right corner, where you see the steering wheel, that's an NPC. I wonder what he's doing. 51. Where is he? Oh, he's in 52 now. There he is. Oh, it looks like he's sorting some weeds out. What's he in? Well, that's a pretty good feature. And I bet you they'd probably do a better job than actual workers. Oh, we've got 1,000 litres. I'm guessing we're going to get up to about that curve before we have to refill. It does look nice, this track looks mean. And this is the first tractor I ever got. And it's still my favourite. I'm never going to replace it. I need to remember field 17. The tram lines are fucked. Basically, it's kept the original tram lines in when I put my tram lines in. So there wasn't right, it added like an extra like 10. At least with the new tyres we're not sliding anywhere now. That's good. Because last field we were sliding everywhere. What's fertiliser on? 600. I wonder if I can remove that triangle, that. I just realised something. I haven't really seen any deers or anything on this stream. Usually they're always running. Or birds. The population has died down. Someone's been hunting them. We're nearly out of fertiliser, we're probably at like 200. Yeah, 250 litres. I wonder if we can get through the whole field. They've only got that. No, I don't think we will. No, we're not going to, are we? Let's see how far we get. We're gonna need literally not even a bag. come on. Come on. It's gonna do it. We've done it. We didn't even have to fill it up once. And we have 14 litres left. Perfect. We've finished the field without having to fill it up. I really thought we were going to have to fill it up on the last little bit then. So good when that happens. I need to get in the habit of closing gates. So now we have just planted the canola. No, barley. That's done. What's the actual moisture range for barley? To get 100%? 12 to 14%. Field moisture is 12.2. What time is it? 6:22. Do I have time to do one more? I don't have any small enough fields. The smallest field I have now is probably the carrots, but I have to prepare the ground for that. And that'll take a while. So I might have to do all that tomorrow. But I'm going to drive round a minute because I want to make a plan of what I'm going to do tomorrow. Alright, that's the spinach harvester. We recently got that. Let's just save the game. Hello there, how are you? Alright, let's grab the defender. 110. It's very dirty. I'm just going to make a plan of what we need to do tomorrow. Well, it's very bouncy this. This is the only complaint I have with this defender. How bouncy it is. Rebounds too high. Oh, shit. So this field here, this one's got the sunflowers in it. That's 30 acres. And there's a field over the road from it. Not this one. This one here. The ground's already prepared. We mulched it. So we can just plant something in here. But what do we plant in this? This is the question. It is 27 acres. Is it? Field 36? 21 acres. So it's only small. And we can plant... We're in April now. We've already got the barley fields planned out. We've done 40 acres of canola already. Carrots is field 3. Corn we haven't done. Oats we haven't done. Maybe do it oats in here. We've already got a potato field. We've got a soybean. We don't need to do spinach. We've already done that. So I think we make this one oats. Yeah, I think we make this one alt. I'll do like this car. I'm actually surprised I didn't go with the red interior to match everything else, because everything I have is red. It's Mass Ferguson red, more precise. I saved his life because he was going to try and overtake. Yeah, it don't control the best. But I was going 66. Alright, this field here, this is spinach. No, this is the potato field, this one. This needs planting, so this is potatoes. This one here in front is spinach, which has already been planted. So that's spinach. But there's another field up here we have, not that one, it's field 42, which is 32 acres. I didn't have white wheels on this Defender. They keep changing, there was actually black wheels, but they keep changing. This is the next field we need to do, this is 32 acres, is it? Field 42? Yeah, 32.35. So what do we plant in this? I am thinking... what do we really need? Let's check the factories. We got canola field, we got 40 acres, we got 30 acres of sunflowers on a really good field, which the yield potential is 124%. So we should get a decent amount. Flour, we have barley, we have oats. We don't have a wheat field, but we can't do wheat yet. But I do have a wheat field in mind for that. That's field 38. Soup, parsnips. Preserved. With that spinach, we're going to be making spinach bags. Could just be a money making field. Because everything we put in the factories, we don't sell it until we get 1,600 pallets. Because we've got one soybean field, we could do another. Do I really want to do another? Or should we do it corn? Decisions. But I'll tell you my idea for a wheat field. I mentioned earlier about making it bigger. Like the wheat field is here. behind the animals. Like this will be a wheat field. My idea is we get this grass here with this field. So if I ploughed this, connected it into that field, it'd make it a bit wider. So we get a little bit extra, because I don't think I'm ever going to really use this. I don't think I'm going to be using this grass. So we can probably do it up to about, let's say, here. Just so it still gives us room to get the harvester and everything through. Because it's a very tight turn. But we can always get it through from down there, which is also a good point. So we make it wider, literally up to that little hill. Round up to where that tree is, connect it. That could be a good idea. And then as soon as we harvest the wheat, this can get harvested. We could probably bale it. We will bale it too, because the cow shed's over there, so we don't have to transport them far. And whatever wheat we have, we can feed the chickens at the same time. And then what we have left over can go into the factory. But yeah, this is the animal area. And one thing I'm thinking is I need to spend a bit of time with the animals and sell them. We got 225 goats. We don't need them. But yeah, this is the goat area. He's walking in slow motion. Look, he's walking in slow motion. So yeah, I think we need to sell some animals. We got 225 there for the goats. I also need to transport that milk into that shed, because we've got some in storage already what need to go into a factory. We'll keep the cows, we'll keep all of them, because if I keep using manure, I'm going to need a lot. And for the pigs, we got 125, so not that many. But if we keep about 25, yeah, we keep about 25 and sell the rest. So we sell 100 and keep 25 goats, so we sell 200. So we're selling 300 animals there. This needs filling up, which I'll probably do that off stream. We got 280 cows. But yeah, that wheat field what's over there, transport bale's literally here, so it's literally 2 seconds away. Instead of having the field far away. And then soon I need to actually start making silage. I know I make it in the bales, but I did make this area for the manure, which is in front, which we've used, and this is for the silage. I need to lower that. Let's see how many sheep we've got. $165. So we start again and keep like 25 and sell the rest. That's a good amount to have. Because we do get so much wool. And we use that in the factory to make clothing. Oh yeah, this disgusting place. In my mind, this looked good. This was meant to be like a wildflower meadow, but the flowers aren't... Hello Bill, how are you? The flowers aren't as what I wanted. So, I had an idea of making this area into some like wild area with like a river flowing through it, with a waterfall, bunch of different wild plants. If not that, I'll just turn it back into a grass field. But I tried that. I thought it would look good. In my mind it did, but on this game it's hard to do it. And I'm thinking, I'll even like show construction, animals. So let's go to, let's say, sheep. Fenceless pastures. If we put this here, I know we can't place it here because I don't own it, and literally just follow the whole fence around what's already originally here. Have sheep in field. I won't be doing anything with them because we've got these sheep here. I mean, like, different areas we do the same with, like, this. Cows can be this or something, or this. Like, with no fences. So, because we can't get rid of the original fence. That's my idea. Can you do it with horses? Could do it, yeah, kind of, pretty much. That'd be good. Pretty real. But that's the idea I'm having. Because I don't exactly need anything producing from them. I just want it for like the visual look. And it'd just be like real life. This field's been planted with soybeans to the left. I need to think of an idea for this one. What did I say we were going to do that one as? Right, this is field 17. How big's that? Is it field 17? Yeah, here. 27 acres. See, I think they're good ideas. And then we go to a calendar. We could. I haven't planted this yet, this sorghum. And we can make flour out of it. So that means if we did that, we would be running 4 sources of flour, because we're going to have a wheat field too, which the amount of flour we're going to get is going to be a lot. And plus the pig food too. So I think that's the idea. But we also have 1 extra field because I don't need to do sugar beet anymore. Because I've got so much sugar. I think when we checked I had 173 pallets of sugar. And we've still got some in storage. Still making sugar now. This field here, that's going to be the carrots. Always will be. Then it's this field here. This was the sugar beet. So it's like, what do I do in that? Got 1 extra field. I would do another carrot one. The only problem is I have with carrots, they're time consuming. I see all the problem. How much is it going to be? Nothing's on sale. £30,000. Or parsnips. We've already got the equipment and parsnip soup. That could be a good idea. How do I plant parsnips? I can't remember. Vegetable planter. We've already got one. And we can do red beet. So I think we'll do parsnips. Parsnips or red beet. What can we put red beet in? We could do red beet soup. What's triple soup? Carrots, parsnips, red beet. Oh. Oh. It means doing 2 of them. Let's compare the prices. Parsnip soup, red beet soup, triple soup. So let's call it 1,500. Let's call it 1,700. How much do you get for spinach bags? 1,400. $15. So we get 15 for that, and what did I say for the 15, 15, and 17. And we've already getting a carrot field done. So we would only need one more field to put one of them in, because we already have a field to put one of them in. So we could put it here. How much is this? 472. Spinach is here, potatoes are there. 313. 110 grand. I could do that. How much is that? 349. It's a weird shape. What about 51? How big is that? 3.19. 4.25. Or one thing I could do without spending any money. I haven't planted this field yet. I could do this with like red beet or parsnips. And this one, red beet or parsnips, I think that might be the best option. I know it's meant to be a wheat field, but if I turn that into a wheat field instead of a corn field... Oh, did I say corn? I can't remember. Turn either this one or this one into a into a wheat field. So yeah, and we'll make triple soup. I think that'd be a good idea. And we're not done parsnips or red beet on this map yet. And it's somewhat different. I'm just trying to switch it up a little bit. But also do the things we do need. Fucking hell. Rebound's so high. What was I doing? I can't remember. I've lost my mind. So this could be a parsnip or a sugar beet. Not sugar beet, red beet. So yeah, I think triple soup's the one. Because we have the harvester and the planters all ready for them. And we'll see how much we do actually make from them and see if we should keep doing it. Eventually we'll keep doing it because all the money we do get from the factories when we sell the 1600 pallets, we're going to buy as many fields as possible because I don't actually need equipment. All I need is 2 harvesters, that's it, to do green beans and peas, that's it. And for like any crops like sugar beet, red beet, parsnips, it can all go in these little fields. And all these like the bigger crops. I think that's the idea, I think we'll do that. So that just means one thing. That's what I was gonna check, that's why I actually come down here. I shouldn't have actually come up this way, but it's fine. One thing I'm going to have to do is get another storage. Yeah, this defender's a bit hard to control sometimes. It just bounces. We need another one of them. We need another one of them somewhere. How much carrots do we have? It's empty. Oh yeah, I filled it up. That's empty. Well, actually, that's got potatoes in. If we're not going to do sugar beet, we can put one of the crops in this, seeing as it's empty. But if I wanted another one of these, oh no, I couldn't do that. I was going to say I could cut this area down and put one here, but I can't because I need the full area. So I can go round the front and unload from the back. Do I really want to cut some of this? No. There is one thing I could do. Is get it so how this one's facing this way. It will face this way and we can unload from this side. And then to fill these up we just reverse the truck trailer into whichever one we want. It'll still work. So I think that sounds like a plan. But I won't buy one yet because I don't know how much of like one of the crops we're gonna get. I don't know how much red beet or parsnips we're gonna get from each field. And our factory can hold 450,000 each. So there's no point buying one in case we'd actually in case we don't fill the factory. Well, in case we fill the factory and we don't have any what we need to store. But yeah, this area, we may as well get rid of this greenhouse. My pumpkins aren't working anymore. This used to be the pumpkin greenhouse, but nothing comes up anymore. And I tried it on a different map. Nothing works. It's this one here, but I can't do anything with it. So I might as well get rid of it and get another one of these. Get another few. And then each greenhouse can grow specific things. Like this one could be strawberries, that one could be cabbage. Because we've got this area here. But yeah, I will buy it once I do need it. There's no point paying for it now. It's 100 grand. And if I don't need it, it's kind of a waste right now. Oh yeah, but the harvesters I need to get is a green bean harvester, which is 500 grand. Pea harvester, 600 grand. I just round up. 571. So literally 1 million. So we need 2 of them. Well, 1 each. We've already got the spinach. Unless one comes on sale, which it could. So yeah, I think that's a good plan, and we'll start that all tomorrow. I want to check something. These wheels should not be white. I'm checking this before I go. Rims black. Told ya. Let's turn them to jet black. Not white. Did I actually buy them? Ah, forget. So yeah, that's the plan tomorrow. If we plant all the carrots, potatoes, parsnips, red beet tomorrow. We can do it all tomorrow, can't we? Red beet, yeah, we can do that pretty much whenever we want. Parsnips can do whenever we want. Carrots, yeah, pretty much the same time. So yeah, that's the plan. Get ready to make triple soup. I want to check my storage and see how much we do have, and see how long it could take us to fill it up to 1600. Alright, so we've got 735 in here. So that's goat cheese, cloves, sunflower oil, chocolate, potato soup, flour, honey, milk bottled, probably butter, everything else. And this is what needs to go into a factory. I just put this one in here so I don't get mixed up. So yeah, we're pretty much very close now to 1600 pallets. So yeah, we'll do all that tomorrow. I still need to make like an area for all of this. So yeah, tomorrow we'll finish planting everything. Get ready to make triple soup. In this amount of time it took me to plan all this out, I could have actually done another field. But I need to go now. So yeah, pretty much finish everything tomorrow. And get prepared for next time, well, for the harvest. So yeah, if you did enjoy, please hit that like button. And please subscribe, and thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a good evening.